you should practice just lobbing with your left.
Okay.
And spiking with your right, because you're driving, but I know it's coming deep.
It's too predictable.
So yeah, whereas actually you have that one, suddenly I'm moving forward. Now if you drive it, maybe I can't see around you so easily. Because I'm not as deep, whereas I'm so far back, because I know it's coming deep.
Yeah.
That I then have time to like maneuver myself so I can see the ball.
What's going on with y'all boys, man? I hope everybody's doing good. Guys, this video has been particularly hard for me to get up for a couple of reasons. Number one, spoiler alert, I lost. Number two, I don't feel like I played to my capacity. Guys, but even though it's uncomfortable, at the end of the day, this is how I played on this day, and I want to share that with you guys. You guys want to see me playing more singles games and against more top players, drop a like on this video to let me know, and let's get into the video. All right, guys, so at this point, Luke is in town for some training. He is visiting New York from the United Kingdom, and he's here to compete in handball. He means business. This isn't a pleasure trip. This isn't a vacation. He is here to compete in handball. Do not get it confused. He is here. He's a man on a mission. And right here, I try to go up the left line with my left hand, and it goes out. And that's going to be the first of many mishits that I make with my left. There goes another one. First time I played Luke, for some reason I thought he was a righty, even though he played me a lot with his left hand. I thought he was just challenging himself. And speaking of, I was gonna try to get a joke in there, but I didn't have it. I thought that ball was going out. Luke saved it, and I was actually walking away from the play because I thought it was so out. One thing Luke told me that was interesting, he said that the concrete courts, aside from, you know, just the surface being different as far as the floor goes, he said the walls are very different as well. And serves for him that that was a really good shot. I had to give him props. He was saying that serves that usually work in the UK, you know, on the wooden walls or on the, I don't know what material that is. It's not concrete. It's not wood. Serves that would be good over there just don't work here. You know, he was telling me that he's having to fine tune, you know, his angles and how much pressure he applies on the ball. That being said, it seems like he is well adapted. He hit a lot of corners this game. Right there, he tries to shoot. Maybe I kind of get in his way. I think I was definitely crowding that shot from you know, from a few feet away. And right here I get a little sneaky tap shot, and that's not because I'm super coordinated, guys. That's because I'm very exhausted at this point. Believe it or not, my chest is coming out of my my body. Like, my lungs are coming out of my chest right now. I hadn't touched the handball in about a month, 3 weeks, maybe like 3 weeks. And so this is humbling right now. This is me eating a big plate of humble pie. I try to go up the left line again. In my head, it works. You know, the body is you know, the body has a mind of its own sometimes. I'm gonna miss again right there. I think I'm gonna go for a couple punch returns as he serves to my left. I'm gonna try to practice my lefty punch, and I'm gonna hit a few to the floor. That's a shot that just needs to be kind of tuned. The lefty punch, you know. Most people can't punch it at all with their left, so you know, it's a cool shot. It's kind of a party trick. I can't really aim it. I just kind of like go for it. And right there, we see a little bit of what Luke was talking about in the beginning. I'm having a lot of trouble hitting the ball on the fly, and that's working to Luke's advantage because he is moving me around so well. He's moving me around so well. He almost hits himself with that serve, and I capitalize going up the left side with a sidearm drive. And Luke's a shooter. You know, one thing about Luke is that he's a shooter. You know, he doesn't play around. He doesn't overly volley like I do. Right there, he saw the shot. He just goes for it. You know, he's a striker. If this were soccer, you know, he's a point guard. He's going for that shot when he sees it. I almost get ace right there, and I just make a point to hustle super hard. And guys, I want a timeout so bad. I just don't want to come across as soft. But eventually, I have to call it because, yeah, I honestly, I just couldn't take it anymore. You know, really couldn't take it. And it wasn't even all that hot today. Another left hand that goes out. That was short. Although it wasn't hot, just not being, just not being in shape. Singles really does a number on you. I see what people mean when they say, oh, I'm out of shape, I can't play singles. This is a pretty juicy volley right here. Luke is just having his way. A lot of control. I get fortunate right here. He kind of gives me a soft one, and I just go straight. As much as I would have loved to kill it super low, I had to jump right there. I had to jump. Good sequence right there. Serve to the left, shot to the right. And I'm trying my best to relax and just place the ball. But boy, is it hard. Boy, is it hard. And I just hit it way out right there. It's so hard to maintain composure, not only in your body, but in your mental. And in this situation for me, I'm out of shape. I'm playing a pretty good player who I believe I can snag, and he's just coming with way more tenacity than I expected. He's coming way sharper than I anticipated, and I'm realizing quickly that I've met my match. I realize that I'm severely outclassed.
Was that 9? 9-5, okay. I need a timeout, guys. My chest is like... I gotta just chill.
So I'm trying to keep it together here, but I am anything but composed right now, guys. Like my body is malfunctioning right now, guys. My lungs are asking questions. Yeah, my body is malfunctioning. My body has been malfunctioning for a little while now. I'm finally calling it. I'm losing the shame, which Luke does shame me later when I have to call another one. He goes, "Come on, man, like this is a pickup game," and I'm just like, "Damn, he's right. This is a pickup game." This shot, we couldn't really tell whether it was in or out. We asked for a call. I think he's going to either give me the point or a take two. I think he actually gives me the point. I offered a take two. Slowing it down here. Slowing it down, it was out. Pretty sure it was out. So I got a freebie. I appreciate you, Luke. I owe you one. And yeah, we'll just keep it rolling here. I make a note to serve the ball to his right hand. That volley would have been crucial for me on top of that freebie. Ball long kind of stopped that. And guys, when I tell you I am trying my best to wow, that was an amazing shot. That I forgot I did that. Was I aiming for that? Of course I was. Beautiful placement right here from Luke. I kind of set myself up there, hitting it to his dominant hand. And furthermore, I start moving to the right way too early. Get a shot to the floor from Luke. We'll take unforced errors and try and capitalize. But my gosh, did this match just remind me that handball is very use it or lose it. If you don't use it, you lose it. Right there, I just go for it. And I get fortunate with a kill shot. And I'm out of there. And I knew I was out of there unless he made a gross error. I knew I was out of there. and the fatigue is just kicking my behind so badly. I'm just completely outmatched here in this game, and I'm going through it. I'm really going through it. I was surprised to hear some good words from Luke after this game. He actually complimented me on my speed, on my reach, and he said he enjoys playing against me. I have long reach, I hustle a lot, and I just hit the ball right back to him every time. So he gets the kind of target practice. That was a beautiful left-hand shot to the left side. Another nasty kill shot. He's going for him. And a part of me wonders if his height helps him hit the bottom of the wall, because he's already like somewhat low. We got a ball on court. What do you do against a player who just shoots everything?
He is a shooter, isn't he? He doesn't like the volley.
Besides not hit it right to him. Or maybe that's the key. Let me know in the comments. That one goes out. I try to drive the ball up the right line, and just nothing's landing. I'm like, let me warm up. Like, let me freaking get a warm up. I did play one game before this that I also lost. I didn't do that well in either. But this is the best I got, honestly. This is the best that I have on this day after not touching a handball in weeks. I'm putting it all on the line, and it's what it's all I have, then that's all I have. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take it on the chin. This is the volley from the beginning. We kind of get a little battle going. I try to take this off the floor. I kind of try to take that shot while sitting on the floor, and I miss it. And I'm just so frustrated. My left is not doing everything I'm telling it to do. But this is what happens when you take breaks. Gotta recalibrate. I gotta say, speaking of calibration, I'm really impressed by how fast Luke seemingly has adapted to the courts. He was telling me that these courts are, the concrete is just gives the ball such a different bounce. And here's my next timeout.
Let's go. Wait, what's the stipulations for timeouts over there? Do you need a reason?
You don't take timeout.
Even in the tournament?
No, in training.
In training you don't. All right, come on. Oh, man.
All right, guys, so he shamed me into taking back my timeout. I've never been a timeout type of player, especially in warm-ups, scrimmages, so I could respect that. Beautiful way to send that ball back to the left. Guys, I was so in the game, and I was just getting thrown through the ringer so much. I didn't even realize that was game. Let's hear what Luke had to say after the game.
All right, Chad, 21. What'd I give? 21-7, guys. We're going to keep working on it.
You're on.
Shout out to Luke.
Against Jenny.
Yeah. He's a shooter.
He's so quick, isn't he, for all the people watching this? He's got amazing reach. He's so fast. He anticipates the game well. You just got to work on finishing the point when you're on the run.
Okay.
Because your hands are not bad when it's when your feet are set.
Yeah.
But when you're on the run, that's obviously a really difficult shot.
Right, for sure.
But you get to everything, and you get there so early. Because you move so... I think you move as well as anybody in New York. I love playing you because you track everything down, but then you give it back to me. So it feels fun to play. But the minute on the run you start rolling the ball, yeah, you're gonna be hard to play against.
Appreciate you.
Nice, good stuff.
You too. All right, Chad. That was the first time I played Luke in a little minute. Like he said, I drive the ball a little too much. I could incorporate more shots. Try to keep him guessing. So we're definitely gonna work on that. But glad I got to play. Freaking. We gotta get better. Gotta keep training.
You should practice just lobbing with your left.
Okay.
And spiking with your right.
Okay.
Because there's loads of times where you get set and I know you're going to drive the ball.
Okay.
And actually, even if you have that shot to the left, it means I have to like be ready to go forward. Which then, if you do drive it, at least like
You're kind of not.
my body
off
weight
balance.
is ready to go forward, and then you drive it at me, and that's more difficult. Whereas at the moment, I know you're going to drive it, so I can be static behind you, set, you're driving in, and I just anticipate behind you because you're driving, but I know it's coming deep.
It's too predictable.
So yeah, whereas actually you have that one, suddenly I'm moving forward. Now if you drive it, maybe I can't see around you so easily because I'm not as deep. Whereas I'm so far back because I know it's coming deep.
Yeah.
That I then have time to like maneuver myself so I can see the ball.
Okay.
Whereas if I'm closer to you, obviously you take more of the like perception, the vision.
You have to react more on the
So then
fly.
then I can't see the ball as easy.
Okay.
Oh, you got a great game.
Thank you. It's good advice.
Well,
It's good advice. I appreciate that.
always cut myself on these New York courts. There's always like
It's tough.
it's,
Little debris, sticks, sometimes glass. Yeah. We got water fountains. You know, put some water on it.
All right, guys, that was the vid. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like. Shout out to Luke coming all the way from the UK. Go check out Luke on Instagram. He travels the world playing handball. Super cool guy, very down to earth. Let me know what you guys think of the commentary style on this video. Appreciate you as always, and I'll see you guys in the next vid. Peace.